Hey guys, welcome to episode 77. This is going to be a bit of a maintenance episode, this one. Because I need to heal my dudes. I don't need to train Militia and Meduna if I'm going to keep a hold of it. Actually, Conrad is a really good trainer as well, I forgot that. Oh wait, I already set him to Militia. Oh. So, I'm going to chopper in.
I'm here, Cap.
There we go, he's arrived. Chopper in the Orcs team.
Present. Check. Present. 10-4.
Yes?
Good to see you. All right then, have yourself a look and let me know if there's anything you'd...
There we go.
Sure thing. Let me take a look here. No, you go ahead and keep that for yourself.
Does he buy medical supplies? Huh. I guess not.
Now hold on.
Okay.
Present. Check.
Right, let's grab any
Yes,
last bits
sure.
and pieces.
Okay.
A familiar face.
Familiar face.
Take a look. Let me know what you want, huh?
Tools. Cheat codes. I think there's the bits for the... whatever.
You want this?
Sure.
Right. Load you up with supplies that I actually need. What's that? Energy boosters. How many chem lights can I have in one thing? Okay, 6. Alright, I basically need all of this. I could bring less ammo. Bring more of these energy boosters. Oh, they work much better in single spots. Okay, I'm gonna load up with the essential supplies. Alright, okay, it's 3 per thing, 6 for 2. Okay, cool. Really need med kits. I've been consuming them at a huge rate and not replacing them. Explosives will actually probably be useful for blowing up some things. Another regen booster and another energy booster, but it's only like one of each. Not much space to actually put them in. Do you know what? I'm sure we can find you a better weapon than that. Lying around in Meduna somewhere. Bring these anyway. Yes, please. I don't know how heavily used my toolkits are. probably have plenty of toolkits. Medical kits are more important than first aid kits. The only reason why you have first aid kits is to not use medical kits. Bring 3 chem lights, that's more important. Obviously, I don't want to disarm my guys just to mule super hard. I probably don't need to bring stun grenades. If I want stun grenades, I can go back to the Blood Cat arena. There's a whole landmine field filled with stun grenades. If you want stun grenades, you can get them. Yeah, I mean, look, there's an FN FAL actually just lying around here. There's a piece of the X-ray detector thing that lets you see people through walls. Doesn't help you win the interrupt against them, though. Alright, you 3.
Skyrider here. What's your plans for the bird? That's a big Roger, Cap.
Wait a minute, that's not the right place.
Skyrider here. What's your plans for the bird? That's a big Roger, Cap.
This sector is safe because it's surrounded by controlled sectors. Yeah, look, there's actually an FN. There's actually an FN there. Could actually just drop that, take more gear, switch to the FN. Ah, whatever. Whatever. It's characters I'm never going to use in a combat anyway. Go and pick up the weapons team as well. Yeah. The doctor's kits are finally starting to actually run out. Like wholesale run out.
Got unfriendly activity below, Cap. I'm here, Cap.
Nice. And I don't know, repair items or something. Okay, those are hard items, but I will drop these off because I might want to use them. These discarded laws. You can actually delete items if they're getting in the way. Okay, cool. You do not need these grenades. These grenades can go to a worthy cause. probably a better weapon than the Mini-Me for an actual non-auto weapon specialist. Okay, supplies, supplies, supplies. Supplies have arrived. Okay, there's nothing to repair. Get in the chopper. No point in you hanging around here. Only 2 people can train per sector anyway.
Skyrider here. What's your plans for the bird? That's a big Roger, Cap.
We'll bring the heavy weapons in as well. And I'll use MD as a mule to bring more stuff.
I've spotted some unfriendlies at ground level, Cap. Thought you might want to know.
I wish it would just leave them marked forever. Doesn't always, though.
Got unfriendly activity below, Cap.
Oh, there's where Otter is. I really can't be bothered to go there, though. It's the rocket rifle factory.
It pays to pay attention.
I'm here, Cap.
It pays to pay attention.
Okay. Okay.
You are becoming
You
a regular.
are becoming a regular. Bet you're here to see.
Sure. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Point out what it is you are interested in.
Yes, please. I'll take that ammo in whatever variety I can get it. Hey, there's a law. Needs repairs, but...
It is okay. Take your time.
Dude, I'm not even taking that long.
Very good.
Okay. Sure.
Right. Bring the ammo and the mortar shell. This is like total junk here. That big Russian 5.45 weapon that we found in Meduno would be good with this ammo, but there's not really much point in changing what I'm doing. Might as well bring that because there's nothing else that is worth bringing. What have these boys got? Basically nothing. Daimyo's got some stuff. Get to the chopper.
Skyrider here. What's your plans? That's a big Roger.
Right, let's go and grab stuff from Bobby Ray's. Whatever I can stuff into their pockets. Nice.
Ready to move on.
It's like... Oh. These boys are gonna get wrecked. Did you see what this team did to the last 15 guys you sent here? They're devouring them. Oh man, they lost one guy. So they've killed 30 blokes and lost 3. That's amazing. No one even got promoted for that. Like, business as usual.
I'm here, Cap.
I'm here, Cap. As always, gotta save before opening the box, in case the game crashes.
Oui.
It is a weird problem.
D'accord.
Oh, the box is, it's open.
D'accord.
Right. Say yes to the law. I don't actually think that all of my characters have got bipods. I'll say that and then I'll pick like the two characters that have all got bipods. Camo is definitely worth bringing. Right, put this crappy hollow point down. Step away from the hollow point. Okay. Things to bring. As much of this as possible. Forget that. Tear gas. Pointless. Forget landmine. That's pointless too. I never use the shape charge. You get like 1 in the whole game. And it just ends up being a total waste. Okay, that's totally inefficient. But we can make it more efficient. Stun grenades. Not really what I want to bring as such, because you know, there's infinite stun grenades to be had in Meduna if you really want them. Are these actually all full? Nope. Let me just close this inventory and reopen it so it's more tidy. Okay. Now we're sort of cherry picking whatever's left. That's no point. Oh. We can be a little bit more efficient, so we shall be a little bit more efficient. Forget taking in a bollocks to medkit when you can have a better one. We got the duct tape and the quick glue, but I don't think we've got any barrels anywhere, sadly. Okay, might as well have some shades, dude. Man, he's got some nice armor, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gave him nice armor because I was just like, oh yeah, I might as well. It's a good way to carry it. He's got a mortar. I can actually pop that in there. Hauling supplies. No one cares. Get out of my inventory. I'm reached the point now where just having a nice looking inventory is more important to me than any sort of potential idea that I could sell this garbage to somebody. Alright. They're loaded. The bases are loaded.
Skyrider here. What's your plans for the bird? That's a big Roger.
Let's go. It's taking a little while to heal my dudes because there was so many injuries.
Some of us just have it.
Task complete. Next.
I'm free.
I'm through here.
That was boring.
Need something else to do.
Job complete.
All right. Huh. Huh. Okay. It's been a while since I
Thankfully,
went anywhere.
someone can get through. This internet is all so new to me, and today the main server apparently lost our routing tables.
You gotta love
It is
spec.
very complicated, but I am attempting to ensure it doesn't happen again. I am most pleased to inform you that, in no small part fueled by your active patronage of Merc, we were able to secure the services of new mercenaries. I welcome and encourage you to review their files.
Sell the account. So
You
cheap.
have
More economical body count. That's what they should have called this. Oh, right, it's Larry. I thought we saw him before. Merc does eventually get one good character, funnily enough. Yeah, I forgot I downed tools for a lot of people. I'll have to go through all these boys and tidy up at some point. Just hold on to that for me. I am the law. All right. There's some heap rounds. These are the top end. All singing, all dancing, super duper rounds. Which is what you should fire if you can ever find any. Well, we know where to get more rounds if we need them. Let's hang on to this mustard gas grenade as well while you're at it. Who's missing a toolkit? Fox. Fox, you made it! Fox, that's one of ours. Okay, let's go. I was gonna say, how many of these mags are not full? Put this down, put this down. I've got so much inventory management to do. My inventories are just total shit state at the moment. And that's because, you know, we've just been engaged in combat after combat after combat with dangerous enemies.
Got unfriendly activity below, Cap.
So yeah, there's loads of sectors that we can attack here, but right now I really need to do an inventory. And since I can now train militia, it seems like a good time to do that inventory.
Got unfriendly activity below, Cap.
I'm free.
All right. What to do? I need to move these guys. All of them. To the side. I don't even care what squads they're in right now.
It's good. Sounds good.
Obviously, I'd love to split my guys up and have them training militia in every direction and in every area, but it's, you know, It's hugely risky to do that
I
in
am
case
in
they get
position.
attacked.
What great task shall...
My arrival has happened.
Okay, wait for the rest of them.
I'm here, Cap.
Alright, get out.
Skyrider here. What? That's a big Roger, Cap.
Right, first things first. Unload. Unload your goodies. Okay, that's fine. Next. Unload everything. Next. He actually doesn't have a repair kit, even though he's actually very good at repairing. Don't know why he didn't have a toolkit, but anyway, he's got one now. Important for everyone to have a toolkit. Okay, that's your main weapon. Mustard gas, stun grenades, mortar shells, and extra ammunition. Okay, all right. I got a whole lot of inventory management to do. It's not like, I don't know, some people love this aspect of the game. I don't think that I really like it, but anyway. Okay. So that's energy. That's energy. Okay. Energy. Cheat codes. Got grenades. Got grenade launcher. Top up med kit. I actually don't have any spare toolkits, but toolkits take forever to run out, so not a big deal. Ammo's already done. Next, Igor. First aid kit is low. Couple of mustards. Mags are all full. Reload rifle. See a good throw? Yeah. Alright, next. Wolf. Medkit was nearly empty. Okay, fill that up. So much duct tape and quick glue. I wish I could find some steel tubes to make gun barrel extenders, but anyway. Okay, plenty of grenades, plenty of kit. All good. Next. Vince, you are muling for me. That is no longer necessary. I can hold on to some energy boosters and yeah. Can hold on to some things for me. Energy, regen. Okay, just having Vince is just my mule really from my main team. I'll have him hold on to some injections and so on. I'll have him hold on to some explosives as well in case I need them for some reason. Next. Scully's actually carrying a lot of ammo, which may not be necessary, but he is quite strong. Top up your regen boosters. You know, there's a point where I could just swap first aid kits out for regen boosters once you've got enough of them. Scully never really saw a lot of action in that last mission, except towards the end. It was just by the nature of where I'd positioned him. Okay, that one's not full either. The Camo Master. My camo is going down very slowly because it takes about 4 days to wear off. So we can go around and reapply it for everybody before our next attack if we want to. Magic. He's got the remote control of Boom. Another energy booster for you, always useful. I think some grenades would be a good idea. Let's get that mortar reloaded. Actually, I'll have you hold another mortar because you're really strong. My mule, Mr. Vince, can hang on to this remote. Assuming that we use it. Okay, that was nice and easy. Let's top up these supplies. Okay, good work. Got a grenade for some reason. Switch that out for 2 mustards. Mini grenades. Excuse me. Don't really need the locksmith's kit. I've got better lock pickers out there. Bring some chem lights. Okay, next. Danny. Actually ended up using a lot of ammo. Still got some hollow points because I didn't really have enough of the correct ammo. But I think I do now. Might as well pop that in there because it fits. Top that up. Top this up as well. Let's reopen this inventory. Alright, looks good. Next. we will, of course, repair those laws. That's why I'm giving him the broken ones, because we'll just repair them up quickly. Let's give you mini grenades, actually. It's nice to have a combination of grenades. Mini and mustard work really well together. Or mustard and stun also work extremely well together. Okay. Next. Thor is here. Alright, Thor, you had mustards, but you used them all. You had medical supplies, but you used them too. Owing to his extremely high medical skill, he of course consumes medkits fast. This is not a game where medkits are consumed more slowly the higher your medical skill is. It's the complete opposite. The amount of healing you get for medkit durability is completely linear. But if you are a good doctor, you heal faster, so you get through it quicker. Okay, he needs a mortar as well. Because he's all out. Now, what to give him in the final slot? I guess you can just hold on to these for me. Fox did not see much action. Why not, right? Okay, you had laws previously, but they ended up getting used. Do you know what? He's reasonably strong. Let's give him a grenade launcher. We'll take the mini grenades off and put gas on. Is that everybody? Okay. Plenty of toys to blow people up with. Happy days. Oh, for some reason Magic does not have a fixed med kit. This is why you go over and double check everything. I figured that the first aid kit would also not be done. God, anyone would think that they eat these medical supplies. The way they get through them. Ha! I actually don't quite have enough. Isn't that funny? Look at that. We've just eaten our way through so many supplies. But it's nice to have some spare supplies. Of course, we've got some spare brake lights for those nice night op missions. Scully is a knifing expert. I would actually rather you have at least a couple of grenades. That's a little bit too much ammo, actually. At least at this point in the game, you don't really need to haul ammo around anymore. You've got stockpiles everywhere. Might as well put that down for now. Whatever, we'll keep it, actually. There we go. Such muling. Much stuff. Wow. Okay, so we just need to repair the gear now and then attack. And nighttime is coming up.
I've spotted some unfriendlies at ground level, Cap. Thought you might want to know. Got unfriendly activity below.
That's encouraging.
I knew I'd gotten better. This task is complete.
I'm all done.
Nice. That's it. So we're ready to go. It's nighttime and we're ready to attack. So, Wolf, Scully, Magic. Not Iggy. Thor, Fox. Squad 1. Ready to go. Flo. Dimitri. Daimyo. Mad Dog. Don't actually want them to be squad 2, I want them to be squad 3. And you squad 4 also. Okay, excellent. So now the trick is squad 4. Go here.
You got it!
Train militia. Squad 3. Go here.
Okay!
Train militia. Obviously they'll be at some risk in those sectors, but if those sectors get attacked, I'll just take control of the battle and immediately retreat them. Which will hurt my loyalty, but that is the speed at which we want to do things. And then
I'm on it!
Squad 1 and Squad 2
Good!
begin our assault on the airport. Which, taking that sector will increase security in Meduna, obviously. And then it's just the palace to go if I just want to win. If I just want to win with all towns captured. Otherwise it's like side stuff like doing order. Or cleaning out the nearby tiles. It really depends on how long you want the whole experience to just carry on. Right, it's night time, so while I remember, switch to our night gear. Good idea to switch to our night gear and weapons. before we arrive in combat. It doesn't cost you any action points to switch your gear around, but you are risking not spotting someone that you would have spotted had you correctly switched out all your stuff. It is the great Igor. He did not have he does. Oh wait, he does have day goggles. I don't know why I wasn't wearing them. So I made a mistake there, but anyway. He's overloaded. I mean, he is. Fine, no problem. We're just down tools when we get to the sector. Okay. That was... I hope this episode wasn't too boring, but it's just necessary busy work and supplies that I needed. Because otherwise, you're going to get your ass kicked. Plus, I'm sure there's more tanks in the airport, so a quick inventory check on heavy weapons is a good idea as well. I don't know if the palace has got any tanks. Confession alert, I've never beaten the palace directly. By directly, I mean, you know, going to the sector and fighting my way through it. I've always just used the remote control to take the secret passage into the throne room, and then I've just gutted Deidreana from there. And to be fair, I think that is exactly how the game is meant to be won. But maybe I'll kick down the door for fun. But that will have to be another time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.